We had a child on the way. I was 5 months pregnant, and we decided to separate because of some problems with our relationship, some trust issues, and some infidelity problems. So we separated very dramatically. When you say
it was pretty dramatic,
it was pretty dramatic,
wasn't fun.
And in the middle of my pregnancy, and it was a tough divorce and a lot of moving children and introducing a newborn and a 4-year-old to a parenting plan, and it probably just was not done correctly from the get-go.
Yeah, there was, I would say, a total lack of communication
Yes.
between she and I, and a huge wall was placed in between us that really complicated how we could parent our 2 children.
Right. It was bad.
Not good.
It was really, really bad. So after a year or so of a lot of ditches, we found ourselves in need of some assistance. And actually, we thought it was for the children, but we're told pretty quickly by our wonderful therapist, Connie, that they were fine.
Yeah, it was not
us.
them. Yeah, she looked at us real quick and said, it's you two need to figure something out.
The children are good.
And then, light bulbs went off. Boy, it was funny that after the first session, we rode in the same car on the way up here. That's the level of comfort, I guess, that was brought on after just an hour session with Connie. I guess for me, I thought it was, weak people need counseling, and we're tough, we'll get through this. So I guess that's the scariest part of me, actually facing somebody neutral telling you, hey, this is what's going on, and you need to fix it. We failed at the marriage, and obviously we're failing at divorce, so we hadn't figured out how to, make it right. So.
And we were about to fail as parents.
Yeah, because it was.
Big time.
We found a lot of our problems were just simply communication. And the tool of communication that we learned would be the biggest tool that we used and took from here.
It's not really about what happened before. It's about moving forward. And like I said earlier, staying out of the ditch, not going there.
They're really just happy children. When we go to social functions, I guess you could say games, there's no need to go see Daddy and stay over here on this side. We all just kind of hang out together. We're just there. Some people think we're crazy, but that's just how we roll.
They know that we're okay. I think they're never nervous anymore about being around us all together. Our children's teachers can ask either one of us anything.
We don't want our kids to ever feel that way. And I work with kids, and I see that on a daily basis. A mom will come in and go, why'd you tell the dad? Well, he's on the list. Well, I don't tell him anything. And I think to myself, well, you need to go to the Refuge Center. Well, you really do feel comfortable walking the door. And then, it smells, the candles burning, and just the way that it's decorated, the couches. You don't feel like you're in like a doctor's office or something like that. You feel like you come in here, it's almost like sitting in your own living room.
We used the sliding scale, and I was very much appreciative of that. We probably wouldn't have been able to afford the services otherwise without it.
Probably not, no.
That was very much appreciated. So our daughter Lily had to have surgery in June, right after we finished counseling. I don't think we would have survived successfully through that ordeal if we hadn't have had therapy, because we had to spend a lot of time together.
I hope that they would step back and look at their kids and realize to put aside their own selfish ways and get help.
Anybody can get along with anybody. As much as I disliked him when we started, and now we're in a good place where, we might go grab a burger after this. We just are in a good, and I feel like everybody can get there. Sometimes you just need help. You can't do everything by yourself.
We're definitely a non-traditional family, but it works. And it's because of not just the Refuge Center, but because of us and other people's in our lives that have learned from us. Our girls and our family will be happy, be fine. And we live in a small town, and some people may talk about it, but they talk, we don't care. Our kids are happy, and so are we. At the time, I never thought there would be hope that I could go to bed at night and not worry about what's going to happen next. I think she can agree with that.
Yeah.